Hello, beautiful Libras. Thank you for joining the High Vibe Club. We are going to look at your tarot messages for the month of June. I'll cleanse the air and then we begin. Beautiful. I hope you're doing fantastic. Looking forward the summertime. So, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Let me just shuffle the deck. I always pre-shuffle them, but I like to do it in front of you so you can see that whatever comes out here is what the universe wants to tell us right now. So, let's see for Libras for the month of June. I'll cut the deck and we begin. Thank you for liking, subscribing, messaging, all of you who already has done it, and whoever is coming for first time, it's an honor to meet you. And we begin. King of Wands in the lingering energy. OMG, your X Factor king. He is absolutely amazing. Very attractive, very sexy, very creative, very passionate. So, a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, a lot of originality, a lot of action, a lot of socializing maybe even. Yeah, he's very social. He's very connected with everything and everyone. So, beautiful energy. What's coming, what's brewing towards the Libras? Universe, show us here for the month of June. 10 of Wands. End of that audio. Pushing through, working, overworking perhaps. Carrying too much on your shoulders. It's been long, it's been heavy, it's done now. Number 10 is the end of this road, so that's good. That's good, good, good. What's in your obstacle, please? Universe for Libras. What is in the obstacle? Four of Cups. And the obstacle is for you to get over something that didn't work. Like crying over spilled milk almost. Get out of this idle energy, get excited about the new things coming. Getting out of this hermiting kind of energy, because this is doing nothing. But yeah, you've been dealing with that because maybe you've been, even you've been too busy with something, or just feeling these heavy burdens on your shoulders, and yeah, maybe not having the will or the strength to deal with anything new, let's say. Let's see in the outcome for June for Libras. What's here for us? Ooh, feeling stuck. Feeling like we cannot move ahead with something. Or unwilling. We'll clarify why. What's within you? What's within you, Libras? Ooh, what is going on here, Libras? The devil is here. You're feeling, the devil, by the way, can be also connected with feeling stuck, which is illusions and delusions, because the Eight of Swords is speaking about you feeling like you're stuck, or you feeling like you cannot progress or move forward or ahead with something, but it's all in your head. You're putting these limitations yourself pretty much, or you're not seeing something clearly. This very much is triggered by the devil as well. Now, the devil also can be codependencies, can be some other addictions, you know your story best. But as I said, it can be purely just fear of the unknown, or even self-doubts, self-sabotage energies. We will clarify. Interesting. Why is that energy here now? Let's see within the situation or person you're dealing with. The person or situation you're dealing with. The Judgment, balancing the self. Okay, it feels like you felt that something is unfair to you, or it's something that happened. It all did not work for you, because again, this idle energy is complete disappointment of what happened, of what's happening around you. You felt very lonely, even very burdened, because the Ten of Wands is very lonely card. This person is pushing these wands on his own. There is nobody around him to help. It might not be really like that, but this is how you feel, and this is how you've been doing the things. But usually it is that, yes, you've been dealing with things on your own, and nobody really is helping you with anything or supporting you. Judgment though. This is again a very divinely guided card, angelic card. This is the call to step onto the right path, to even sometimes do certain transformation and changes, and really reinvent yourself, even almost. Like this card always to me speaks almost like a death and rebirth card, total transformation, but it's a karmic transformation. It can be even spiritual transformation. Very, very divinely guided, and very much, as I said, orchestrated by your higher self, of course. So, underneath, the Magician, Master Manifester. This is the energy around you. I feel like that you're getting out of this a very stagnant energy. I mean, very stagnant energy. I don't know why, we will clarify, but you felt literally immovable, cemented somewhere or onto something or somebody that is not working for you. The things were not good for you there. Very lonely, very heavy, very complex, complicated. Let's see the final guidance, please, for Libras for June. Libras, you gorgeous, beautiful souls. Page of Pentacles, final guidance. First of all, because it's a page, very youthful energy. What the universe is telling you right now is you have to keep your energy much lighter, and this is understandable because all these cards here that came out, I mean all of them, by the way, I'll just show you again all of them. They are very, very heavy cards. Very stagnant energy, very heavy energy, very difficult to deal on emotional level. All of these cards are speaking about that. So, the universe is telling you that you need to get in a light energy. You need to stabilize your emotions, definitely, because it's the Pentacles. Also, get focused. Get into this energy of willing to learn, to master, to work hard, to trust your abilities, to trust yourself that you can master and you learn and develop things, and just enjoy the flow. This is your guidance. Okay, let's clarify. Very, very complex reading. I didn't this is the first reading up to now that I've done for the zodiac signs for June that is that complex. OMG. Okay, let's see now. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands here. These heavy burdens you've been pushing through. Why is it here? Too many cards. Why is it here, please, universe? Okay, again a lot of cards flipped, and I have to take them because if the universe is doing that, and one card is even reversed, but it's a good thing that it's reversed. Look at this. I cannot make this up. Broken heart. Ace of Pentacles is an offer for stability, opportunity for stability, High Priestess, and the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, few scenarios. I read intuitively. Maybe you know if you are returning. If you don't know, I'm reading intuitively. Please use your intuition and your knowledge. I always urge you to get the best of these readings and of the messages that are coming through. For some of you, it can be that you were awaiting for a offer, opportunity for stability, for growth, for prosperity, which either did not come, or what was offered to you broke your heart pretty much. And you've been either trying to persevere. Now, two scenarios. Either it took too long for this offer in any case, or this opportunity to arise and never came, or you were waiting for so long for this opportunity to arise, and when it came, didn't work at all. It took a lot of you emotionally and mentally. The Nine of Wands, your wounded warrior, it took a lot out of you to deal with this situation, either to accept that it's not working or it's not going to work, or just the whole prolonged period of waiting for this opportunity that never came. It took a lot out of you. However, You are done with this now. You are ready to move away from this cycle, let's say, phase or scenario. And the good part is that a knowledge and understanding of what is going on here is moving towards you. This is the shaman of the deck, High Priestess, a major arcana. By the way, Devil is also a major arcana, and the Judgment is major arcana. So you will receive the knowledge and the clarity through your intuition what happened exactly and why it happened, which is very good, because this always is necessary for us to move away from this stuck energy, a mental loop. It can be that we put ourselves in it. However, we need to get some clarity and understanding of the situation to be able to move away, right? So you will receive this information through your intuition. It's divinely guided again. You have protection around you. And I think that this will kind of speed up everything to move ahead. I mean, I'll get more clarifiers, but this is how it feels. It will speed up this process of you moving away from this heavy energies and this stagnation, mentally and emotionally. It can be even materialistic. I mean, in the 3D stagnation, not doing anything, not launching anything, not starting anything, not looking into any new opportunities even. However, you will be moving away from that. But again, it is definitely thanking your intuition and some knowledge and clarity that you will be receiving. Now, I was looking at that because we have the 9 of Wands, which is number 9, and then we have the 10, which is the end of that road, and we have the 8 in the outcome. This is a little bit worrisome, because the 10 is what's approaching you, but the outcome is back into the 8, where you may feel a little bit of a returning energy. This is most probably because you haven't cut off completely these low vibrations. It can be, again, internal fears or doubts or self-sabotaging, self-doubting energies, even though the universe will be pushing you ahead to move ahead. But still, it feels like you will have difficulties. You will go a little bit back and forth. And the most important here is that you have to keep yourself connected with your intuition and very grounded, because the universal guidance here is the Page of Pentacles, very focused and very grounded, and very engaged in what you are doing, i.e. not lingering in emotions too much, not at all even, I would say. You have to be grounded, definitely. Ground yourself, do whatever you can to ground yourself, be among nature, touch trees, grass, soil. This helps a lot. So, let me get one more. By the way, 4 of Swords here underneath. This is your resting meditation card. What did I just tell you? 6 of Pentacles, equality, equal give and take, stability. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning opportunity which will spark your passion, or you are sparking your passion and an opportunity is coming. Yeah, definitely you have to move away from the idle energy, from the stagnated energy, and you have to focus on what you are doing. You have to start trusting yourself and trust the universe that is guiding you and protecting you. But more healing is needed here. I can feel it, because we have the 3 of Swords. Let's just see now. Let's clarify this idle energy, dissatisfaction in the obstacle, that you are stuck mentally onto something that didn't work for you or never came for you. Empress, yeah. This is the biggest abundance and prosperity and power you can get in the tarot. I call this card the mini universe. If you've watched me, you already know this is my mini universe, the master creator. She's absolutely, absolutely beautiful, beautiful, powerful, harmonized, connected with everything, internally aligned. So the way it speaks to me is that, again, you have to start healing, you have to start aligning your energies, yin and yang, and connecting to nature and to earth. Ground yourself, because you have to definitely move away from this stagnated energy for you to close really this old cycle and start your righteous path, because the judgment is not here just for the sake of it. The judgment is very strong card about karmic shift, which takes you to your right path where you belong. And it's not fantastic at the moment that we have so many cards about this emotional stagnation, because you are pretty much blocking this judgment even though it's here. This judgment is within the situation or person you're dealing with. More, I feel like, within the situation, i.e. the universe is saying it's time now. It's time for you to get this abundance. It's time for you to get on to your right path, but you are not in the right energy. Right now, we're talking about June, right? And even within the month of June, things can change. Let's see now this, why you stagnated here in this outcome. Why you stagnated? I just want to mention also, I'll pull the card and I'll mention for you another scenario that is coming to me. King of Pentacles, here it is. Your most abundant, successful, best entrepreneur, best investor in the tarot. King of Pentacles is extremely resourceful, extremely stable. He is the top. Everyone goes to him for an advice how to build their life, how to rebuild their life, how to be successful materialistically, emotionally, even mentally, because he's the, as I said, he's the best builder and developer. He invests only in what brings him the utmost results. He doesn't waste time or energy or any silly things that are not going to yield these results, the results he wants. Very stable, very resourceful. So you are blocking this, which already the universe is saying it's time for you. The judgment is here. I mean, Archangel Michael here is blowing the horn. It's time. The time is now. But you are delaying it, you are blocking it, and I just wanted to mention these cards that came for what's coming towards you. For some of you, it can be that you're exhausted from a broken heart, from what didn't work in the past. You're very tired. You've dealt with issues for a very long time. You've fought a lot of battles, which drained you absolutely, absolutely drained you. I mean, the devil is within you. So, for some of you also, it can be that you are receiving. There is an opportunity for growth, for stability, for prosperity. Financial, any prosperity and stability, but of course Pentacles is always to do with career, with security, stability and happiness. It can be with another person, right? Family connection, but it's definitely involving financial security, career, fulfillment on this front. So for some of you it can be that forward is coming, this opportunity, it's coming for you, but you really have to connect with your intuition to be able to see it clearly, because you're still in this sticky situation, still in this heavy heartbroken energy. This is for some of you. However, the first two scenarios that I gave you are resonating stronger to me, but I have to mention what also comes, because it can be only one person's scenario, but still it's fair to mention it. Okay, let's clarify, please, this devil within you. What is happening here? Libras! What is happening? King of Swords. What did I tell you? You will receive a clarity. You will receive the clarity you need. I believe that you've been in a fog, mental fog. This fog is lifting now because your King of Swords is absolute, the best judge and executor. I call him the King Slayer. The Slayer King. Why I call him the King Slayer? The Slayer King, I meant. So he's the best judge. He's the best executor. Very clear-minded, very logical. He doesn't meddle waters with emotions and confusions or anything like that. Very on point. Also communicator. So I believe that you were not even maybe fair and truthful and sincere with yourself. And this lack of sincerity with yourself stagnated you much further and created this dense fog around you to see things as they are and to much quicker get out of this idle energy that you're in. This disappointment, this hurt, this pain, and literally not moving ahead with things or in life overall. However, we are clarifying the devil and the King of Swords came, so I believe that you will be receiving clarity and the strength to start looking at things straight ahead, head on, doing things, executing, dealing with things. Can even be facing these low vibrations, can face what this devil is within you. What is this all about here? Even if it's only fears or self-doubt, it's still a very big issue. Very big issue when we have to make certain decisions. I mean, a very big issue for doing anything in life. If you do not trust yourself, you are blocking even the universe to help you out. Okay, let's see now the judgment. Why is the judgment here? What is happening? Libras! What is happening here? Month of June, Libras. Four of Pentacles, closed off. You're holding too tight onto something from the past. You know your story best, whether it's a thing, a habit, a person, a situation. Or your heart is closed off still because you've been heartbroken and you're blocking yourself. The universe is telling you that it's your time now to step onto your right path, to be abundant, to be successful, to be powerful, lovable and loving. Extremely powerful. We have the Empress, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, the High Priestess, OMG, the Judgment, very, very strong cards. But you are closed off, you are holding too tight onto something. This can be codependencies as well. A person, a habit, a thing. Can be even a comfort zone. For some of you. Can be a comfort zone. Okay. Let's see now. What is the clarifier for the guidance, which was Page of Pentacles? You have to be focused. You have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to put the long hours, to do what you have to do. Trust yourself. Trust your abilities. Two of Swords, making a very difficult decision and really, really feeling difficulty at making it. You have to choose between two things, two people, yourself and something, yourself and somebody, and it's extremely difficult. But the universe is saying it is time. Also, this card says that you have to be very grounded and trust your intuition again. Here is the Moon. Trust your intuition and be very grounded. No emotions here. Look at her. She is on the ground, on the sand, if that's the beach. The water is behind her. Two of the swords. She's holding two swords and they're crossed, ready to execute. And she's blindfolded because she is listening to her higher self. She doesn't listen to anyone. No chatter here around her. In complete stillness. This is what you have to do. This is in the final guidance. So I'm repeating again. Focus. Be very stable and very grounded. Two cards speaking about grounding. No emotions in this matter, but not emotions check out completely and closed off heart. No. emotions in check and balanced, i.e. being grounded, being very clear-minded, trusting our intuition, trusting ourselves, our skills, mastery, and knowledge. This is how you will make this decision, and this is how you will come out of this stagnated energy. Universe, give me one more card for Libras here for the month of June, please. Libras, you gorgeous, beautiful souls. Very creative, very sensitive, very sensual. Too many cards and one flipped literally in my hands. Here it is. Overwhelming choices. Too many choices, or feeling that you have too many choices. Confusions. Fog, fog, and fog. And again, this card speaks about trust your intuition. Third card now, right? Third card now. Fourth card with the High Priestess, of course, the strongest here. Trust your intuition. You have to consult your higher self. You have to trust your intuition. This is the only way to come out of the fog and execute whatever you have to execute. And we had the card about a choice, a decision. You know your story best, what you have to choose from or decide on. However, one choice is the right choice for you. I believe you know it or you sense it. And maybe this also is perhaps creating some anxiety, perhaps for some of you. But I already told you what the cards are saying, what you have to do. This card, the only thing that I'm taking out of this card at the moment, as I said, it is about a lot of choices or being overwhelmed by choices. But the main thing for me here is that this card is telling you trust your intuition. This is how you have to make this choice. Trust your intuition. So, yeah. I think we are very clear. Again, Six of Pentacles is underneath. A good social status, security, abundance. You're getting there. You are growing. You will get where you have to go. The universe is telling you you're on that way. As soon as you clear off these stagnant energies, equality, equal give and take. Be careful not to overexert yourself. And Queen of Wands again. Very, very extroverted. Very, very magnetic. Very intuitive again. The Black Cat is here. Very magical, very sensual, very, very excited about life, living, and very passionate. So, Libras, let's pull now 3 oracle messages for you from my insights, cosmic insights. Thank you all again for joining me, the High Vibe Club, the Right Club. We are growing this channel as we speak. Do not forget, please, it's very important. I'd like to grow it much faster. I am a Leo, Sun rising, and this to me is very slow. I know it's steady, I know it's good news, but I'd like to grow it much faster. I've put in the description why I started the channel. So, as I said, I'm drawing the right soulmates, the right souls here for us to do the right work, to realign, to guide ourselves, to help ourselves, to enjoy life, to live in our truth. This is why we're here. And I'm happy to connect with you. You teach me a lot. What you've shared up to now is some amazing stories. I mean, I was blown by some of the stories. So deep. So thank you so much. By the way, I'm planning to make a thank you reading to all of you. First time. I've been 6 months almost. Yeah, I think I've made 6 months now. I am planning to make a special collective thank you reading to all of you gorgeous, beautiful people who are already in the club. As I said, my soulmates. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna make, yeah, I think I'll be making it beginning of June, definitely. 31st, I believe, is the Sunday, so yeah, I won't have time. I want to make all the June readings. First oracle, intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Yeah, it can be about somebody, broken heart or something that, or you're just, yeah, you're feeling like you need intimacy now. You've been feeling alone. I told you the 10 of Wands. You've been feeling very lonely. Pushing and pulling on burdens. What's the next one? Challenges. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. I already mentioned it feels like you need healing more. or start active healing. By the way, the healing doesn't have to be very long. Doesn't have to be prolonged. It depends on us. As soon as we make a decision to heal, it can actually happen very quickly. Okay, I'm not saying within 1 hour, 2 hours, 24 hours. Okay, let's not kid ourselves. But it doesn't need to be months and months and months. This happens when we truly decide to face head on what we're dealing with, recognize it, forgive. Forgive ourselves, forgive the other. The so-called Hawaiian, this came now recently on YouTube. And by the way, the same wording, I've been kind of feeling it myself. I didn't know it feels that. It's called something like hobo bobo. I don't know, but pretty much it is repeating this phrase before bed or when you wake up. I forgive you. I forgive you and I thank you. And no, please forgive me and I love you. I forgive you and I thank you. Please forgive me and I love you. I forgive you and I thank you. Beautiful, beautiful sentences, words. And I believe if we really, truly embrace this in the right energy, truly in our heart, the healing happens miraculously. Actually, it can happen miraculously within a few hours. As I said, if we truly, truly embrace this energy and manifest the healing, it can happen instantaneously. So we don't have to go through the healing process for months and months and years even. And the third card, what was it? I didn't see it. Date night, get ready to be wined and dined, you gorgeous people. A new cycle will be starting for you. Universe is saying you are getting onto the right path for your abundance, stability, creativity, happiness. So be ready, get out of this stuck idle energy, this energy of protecting your heart, being scared, being worried, if that's what is happening. I'm not saying all of you are in this energy, but a lot of cards here speaking about that. Let's see what is the She's Oracle messages now for you. One card flew out. Led by a dream. I pause when inner signals are conscious or intuitive, slowing down, rhythm, attention, and subtle sensing. In what situations do I feel the need to stop? What do I feel when I lose my usual rhythm? I want one more for you. Libras, I am sure that it will work out for you, as I said, because I have the Judgment here, the High Priestess. They are very strong cards, and the Empress, they are divinely guided, and you will not be able to get away from that. When the universe and your higher self, wow, one card flew out. I have to take it. When the universe says, actually I'm not taking it out. I will pull you another one. I don't know why I felt like that. It's not for you. So when the universe says it's time, it's time, it's time, it's your time, and your higher self said that this is the time, is the time. Let's see now. Void. This is the space where nothing happens. Silence, uncertainty, pause. It may feel like you are stuck, but maybe you are just in the place where something new is being born. A card without form, without answer, without question. Unbelievable. We had the Four of Swords early in the lingering energy, rest and rejuvenate, meditation card. I again stress that if you are willing to manifest your healing and your realignment, it can happen instantaneously. You don't have to go through a long, prolonged periods to do that. So, if you want to do it, if you want to get away from this stagnant energy, you can. So, I'll see you very soon, you gorgeous, beautiful Libras. I hope that this is of help, guidance, and service. I'm sending you beautiful, beautiful healing energy, love, gratitude, blessings with my Labradorite, a very potent crystal. Accept, please. Here we go. I'll see you very soon. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Bye.